Well, good evening and welcome to a celebration of music, but also a celebration of our band seniors for the class of 2024. We have had an amazing year filled with many great memories and many great successes, but it has come to that time of the year where we have to begin the week of saying goodbye to some people that have been in our band family for quite some time. So tonight, right off the get-go here, I want to recognize the seniors that have put in many, many hours of dedication, maybe a couple hours of practice here and there, but for the most part, they have given their all to this program, and I want to take the time to recognize them. And many of you have witnessed these young adults now growing up, so I kind of want you to know what's going on in their future. So we're going to pause just a moment here and recognize our graduating seniors and give them kind of a few minutes of the time that is, respected to them. I'm going to ask Mr. Donald Showich, our Assistant Director of Bands, to join me on stage as we recognize our seniors. Seniors, as I call you, please make your way up front. We have a special gift for you to hopefully snuggle with and remember us always. So, first up, Ross Atkinson. Ross plans to attend Grand Rapids Community College to study computer science or audio production. Hunter Chandler. Hunter is planning to enter the workforce and is interested in baking and cooking. Kira Doty. Kira plans to attend Michigan Career and Technological Institute to become a video game developer. Ari Hill. Ari plans to study theater and arts entertainment while attending Northern Michigan University. Lewis Lanning. Lewis plans to attend Michigan Career and Technological Institute to study the construction and/or electrician trades. Lauren Patton. Lauren plans to begin her studies at Montcalm Community College, then Grand Valley State University, go Lakers, in hopes of becoming a teacher. Nathan Peasley. Nathan plans to attend Michigan State University to pursue a degree in nursing. Wyatt Vaichus. Wyatt plans to study game design at the Michigan Career and Technological Institute. And Trevin Williamson. Trevin is attending Central Michigan University to study digital media and production. This group of band seniors never received anything less than a Division I superior rating at MSBOA Band and Orchestra Festivals, as well as walking away with a bronze medal in MCBA and scoring the second highest score in Belding Marching Band history. I hope you noticed we give them the blankets once they'll no longer be riding the band bus. All right, thank you, seniors. You may have a seat. We have one more student we need to recognize. Each year, Belding High School is honored to welcome many exchange students from across the world. From time to time, Belding Bands is blessed to add an exchange student to our band family. This year, we had one. Ali Bobs Garcia from Spain. Ali, please accept this as a small token and some way to remember us.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. The next piece we have to perform wasn't something I originally had planned. I had a student that was having some scheduling issues and couldn't put band on his schedule, and I thought he had exhausted every possible opportunity. So I knew what his favorite movie was, La La Land. So, being the bad poker player I am, I said, Nathan, we're playing La La Land at our next concert. He started crying, ran to the counseling office, and found some odd way to put La La Land, or put band in his schedule. So he called my bluff, so here we are performing La La Land. Students were asked to nominate a fellow band member they felt were a valuable member of the ensemble. They took into account rehearsal etiquette, musical ability, and ensemble contributions. This award is presented to only 9th, 10th, and 11th grade members, as our seniors will have separate recognition this evening. The recipients of the 2024 Outstanding Musician Awards are, in 9th grade, Jamison Abbey. Congratulations. For 10th grade, Jordan Inslee. Congrats. It's a good way to practice the diploma handoff. You'll have to practice someday. And for 11th grade, Mackenzie Lemon. At this time, I would like to welcome Mr. Ken Myers, the president of the Black Knights Band Boosters, to the podium.
Good evening. Every year, the Black Knights Band Boosters provide 2 seniors with a $500 scholarship. Seniors interested are asked to provide a minimum 2-page essay describing how music and the band has played an important role in their time at the Belding High School, and how it will continue to help them in the future. The essays are then scrubbed by Mr. Rubel of any identifying information and provided to the Band Booster Board, that's a mouthful, for review and voting. This year, all of the essays talked of a year that was lost to the COVID pandemic, and how the band program helped everyone to not only return to, but succeed in a school environment that was certainly different from the one that we had had before. Each essay was well written and showed a passion for not only the program, but each other. And each essay showed or received multiple votes. It is one of my greatest honors as president of the Band Boosters to be able to announce the winners of these 2 scholarships. Our first recipient talked about how being a member of the program was a highlight of their high school career. They spoke of the values taught, values like hard work, dedication, leadership, teamwork, and responsibility. They also spoke of a continued love for music that will hopefully continue to the next level of education and beyond. Please join me in congratulating our first senior scholarship recipient, Lauren Patton. Our second recipient talked about how the band helped them to become more sociable, especially allowing them to come out, or especially coming out of the pandemic. It allowed them to meet new people, make new friends, and to truly come out of their shell. They also spoke of the dedication and hard work it takes to get through many long, difficult rehearsals, and how that will continue to shape their work ethic moving forward in life. Please join me in congratulating our second senior scholarship recipient, Ross Atkinson.
Dating back to 1964, which makes this the 60th recipient, the Outstanding Senior Award is the longest running award here at Belding Bands. Tonight, we recognize an honoree that is an all-around top musician and represents the fine qualities we strive for in a Belding Bands member. This award is in the hands of the band members who vote for a senior they feel exemplifies an outstanding band member. This year's recipient has been involved with nearly every ensemble within Belding Bands. They could always be relied on to take up any task and do it with a smile on their face. Fellow band members said this: they always do their best to make people smile no matter what, and they always help people when they are struggling, even if they don't ask for it. Take that as you would like. They always work hard to be an amazing player and always positive, even on the hardest of days. It's my honor to present the 2024 Outstanding Senior Award to Lauren Patton. Our next piece is slightly different than, well, normally what you'd hear at a concert. It features the people in the back, the way back. But it is unique in a nature that it is not meant to have much of a melody. You're not going to walk out of here humming and singing parts of the music. It is meant to have this very industrial feel and sound like we're in a metal factory, a metal foundry. In the piece, if you read in your program notes, ask for just sounds. Find the thing that clunks the most, that makes a clang. Thanks to my garage at home, I was able to clean some stuff out, and we are playing on a mailbox, an old satellite dish, a folding table, anything that I could find to get it out of my house. So, I probably shouldn't have said that, my dad not knowing I took it out of the house, but anyway, it gets it out of the house. So this is Foundry. like to once again welcome Mr. Ken, our Band Booster president, to the podium for his, his normal Band Booster plug, because it gives me a chance to go get a drink and them to, breathe. Huh?
Nothing.
Oh.
Don't go far. Hold on.
Okay.
If I could get Mr. Shoich to come here for a minute. Before I get to my usual spiel, by the way, senior parents, when I get to that, just tune it out. You're all done.
Yay! Get more applause.
There's not that many of them, Ryan. This week is Teacher Appreciation Week, and our band would be nowhere without the two men that have taught them. So as a small gift of our appreciation, the boosters got together earlier this week and got each of them a small gift package that we would like to give to them now. Each one of these has a gift card to Home Depot, as they are both relatively new homeowners, and everyone knows that, home upgrades aren't cheap. Big B gift cards, because early. I believe there is some candy for them to enjoy, and most importantly, for reasons, there are earplugs. Thank you both. Go get a drink, sir. Earlier, everything I said was scripted, so this is going to be a lot more chaotic. Obviously, you know who the boosters are. I'm up here all the time telling you. We meet the fourth Tuesday of every month, including this month. This month, we are setting a budget on 5/21. Volunteer, please. It helps us pay for all the things that we like to do. That pretty much is all out of the way. I'd like to point a finger at some specific fundraisers coming up that are kind of new and fun. We have a blood drive coming up on June 4th. This is for individual student accounts. Every person that gives blood, if you have them come in and write your student's name on the card when they give blood, they will get $10 in their student account. So if you give blood, $10. If grandma gives blood, $20. If the whole family comes down, half your band fees are paid for the year. What else do we have going on? We have...
Well, I am excited about this announcement. Joshua, as of now, Elton Ron tickets are on sale. So, I know you've probably seen our Elton Ron advertisements, but there's a story that goes behind it. I didn't just stumble upon this. The lunch group that sits in my office and makes a mess and spills their stuff all over my futon, they said, wouldn't it be fun during band camp if we had like an Elton John dress-up day? Yeah, that'd be fun. What if we did an Elton John karaoke day? That all you could sing was Elton John. That'd be cool. And I go, what if I found the cheapest Elton John impersonator on Craigslist? And then we realized he probably wouldn't be allowed in a school. So I just Googled, and there is one actually performing in Grant, Michigan. I'm like, oh, okay, let's look at him. He is the legit Elton John impersonator, travels across the country. He's from Ontario, Canada, and is a professional Elton John impersonator, and sells out casinos left and right, sells out venues. So we are excited, kind of a weird way to kick off our fall production of the music of Elton John, but it'll be right here at the Performing Arts. I suggest getting tickets quickly, as they will sell out fast. He is performing in Holland quite often, and people all the way from Holland will be making their way here to take your seat. So if you want to come have an exciting evening, and I encourage dress up. It'll be fun. Anyway, that's my plug. Back to you.
That is July 26th. Tickets on sale, I believe, now at the normal PAC website, Ludus. A bunch of stuff after Ludus. If you look in your flyers, you will notice that we are reaching out to try and improve communication. There are several QR codes in there. One is for the Band Booster Only app. They're not involved. They're not going to tell us about their birthdays and what they had for lunch. It is informational only from boosters to parents. There is also a Facebook page, Belding Bands Boosters, on Facebook. Please join that. There is a monthly newsletter that I believe will be sent home in an email form by the teachers, probably. If not, there's a monthly newsletter. It's coming. Fourth Tuesday of every month. Volunteer. Please help. I think that's all I've got. I would like to express my personal congratulations to all of the seniors. And that's it. Back to the music.
Thank you, Mr. Kent. Last year, I nearly forgot an award, so I made myself a lot more organized to make sure that I don't this year. Mr. Ken Band Booster President. Okay. The Director's Award. The Director's Award represents an individual who is always willing to learn and continually strives to not only be the best musician they can, but also the best person they can. As the title suggests, I have the honor of selecting this year's recipient. This individual cares deeply about this program and this school. They have participated in nearly every ensemble, as well as carrying their passion to many other ensembles. They are a talented, dedicated, and passionate musician. It was always a confidence boost knowing every joke I told was giggle-worthy. I am proud to award this year's Director's Award to Trevin Williamson. Mr. Ken, because I know you so well, and I don't want to stay here more than I need to this evening. Your phone is up here.
I was waiting for a time.
Yeah.
There's a swag table in the lobby. Please visit.
Introduced in 1955 to honor the top student in the high school band, the John Philip Sousa Band Award recognizes superior musicianship and outstanding dedication. This is the top award in instrumental music and hangs in nearly every band room throughout the country, as well as having their name added to a national registry. This year's recipient has been involved with every aspect of high school music program: pep band, jazz band, marching band, symphonic band, winter winds, the list goes on. Basically, if there was a music class offered, they were enrolled in it. It has been a privilege to watch this young adult grow out of their shell and into the person they have become. I will miss the sound of the piano coming through my office walls, as well as the many naps he took on my office futon. The 2024 John Philip Sousa Award goes to Ross Atkinson. Before we hit our final piece of this evening, a few thank yous that I need to personally hand out. I need to thank our band boosters. They go above and beyond to help Mr. Showich and myself make this a successful program. There aren't enough hours in the day for the two of us to accomplish everything that would make this program run. So their countless dedication, and I know some of them right now are even at Van Andel helping out to make all of our realities come true. So personally, thank you very much for allowing me to spend some time with my puppy and not have to be in 9 places at once. So thank you, Band Boosters. Mr. Showich and I believe I can speak for him, but we owe a great deal of gratitude to our administration here at Belding High School, Belding Middle School, and Belding area schools. Neither of us have had such a supportive administration of the program, the directors, and the students. Their continued support does not go unnoticed. They are at nearly every event that we might be performing, no matter if it's local or on the other side of the state. They care deeply for these students, and it does not go unfelt. So thank you very, very much it's an honor to work in such a supportive district, so thank you. Mr. Josh King, who goes above and beyond to make sure all of our concerts look, sound, and feel professional, to make sure that we aren't performing in some random gym, but we give our students the best production we possibly can. Countless hours go into this, sleepless nights, quick turnarounds. So Joshua, thank you very, very much for making my life easier, but make it feel like we are a rock star up on stage anytime we take the stage. So thank you, sir. Mr. Showich is still young to this program, but his accomplishments and his direction does not go unnoticed at all. Mr. Showich, you are continually leading this program in a wonderful direction. It's an honor to go to work with you every single day. It makes me excited to see the future of the program, knowing the students that I get to see in a few years, as well as the students that you impact up here in the high school. Mr. Showich and I actually get to co-teach marching band this fall, which will only lead for bigger and better things for our students. So thank you, Donald, for all what you do, both personally and professionally. And parents, family, and friends, the time you give to this program is unlimited. Your attendance here, your attendance at the most random things we ask for volunteers is helpful. And you are the reason that Mr. Showich, myself, and these students can be successful. You support us. You make sure that whatever needs we have are met. Even in the past week, I've gotten to brag about our community. I've had 2 different directors have called me asking about Washington, D.C. trips, and they asked the cost, and I said, I honestly don't know, because my community raised all that money. So it's awesome to brag about living in such a community that supports the band, but it's even more awesome to know that these students choose to be here. This is not a required class for them. They put this on their schedule. Some days I'm sure they regret it, but it's an honor to know that they choose to be here and we choose to make music. And I am so humbled that you allow them to do it and you continue to support what we do. So thank you, parents, family, and friends, very, very much. And lastly, to our seniors. It has become a tradition to find a musical piece to honor and dedicate to our band seniors. Today, the seniors exited the halls of Belding High School for the final time as students. Tonight, they perform for the final time as Belding band members. Uh-oh, here it goes. They're going to make fun of me because I start crying during this. Many times I work to find a piece that the title can reflect an emotion or a message I hope to convey to the audience and the seniors performing it. This year's piece takes its title from a quote by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. "We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope." Seniors, your time at Belding High School was far from normal, an experience filled with many disappointments, cancellations, and setbacks. While your high school career may have been non-traditional, these events have helped you overcome adversity, learn to cherish more moments in life, and to know hope triumphs over defeat. I have cherished our time together, and I am saddened we were robbed of many, many memories. And I'm sorry, as much as I try to convince MCBA they will not let you march one more year since you only had 3, they won't budge. However, I am a better person because I knew you, and this program is better because of you. So parents, families, and friends, please join me in celebration and reflection as the class of 2024 performs their farewell. you.